Yeah, so I love football, but like everything probably in my life was centered around music. And
Mm,
I woke up, I thought about music. I got in trouble at school for playing music all the
music,
time. Like even when I was in football, I often got in trouble for for sneaking out doing music.
music,
So
right?
football was like a love just because, I like to be competitive, like to be team player, all those things.
Right.
Wanted a scholarship, like I said, my pops kept it real. He was like, hey, either you get them grades and you go out here and you practice every day, or you be in this factory working with me
Work with me,
nine
right?
to five. So he was like, you pick, you know what I'm saying? And I knew I didn't like doing chores. So I was like, all right, bet I'm cool. I'm gonna go ahead and run some more routes,
Yeah, exactly.
catch a couple more passes. So that's what I really meant by that. It's just
Right.
I sports was the love, but everything centered around my life was really music.
So what you got?
I was just going to tap into, what kind of music do you play? What are you a rapper?
What genre?
So I'm a singer.
Okay.
As an artist, I'm a singer,
Okay.
songwriter, producer. So I produce as well, both the
Right.
Quincy Jones way and play. So I do write. I compose. A lot of people don't know that either.
What is that?
So basically, a composer is if I go in and I scat a melody, and then I put y'all in the room and y'all end up writing to it,
Mm-hmm.
I compose the song. So I basically put the melody, the vibe, the curation. Y'all put the words to it.
Right.
That's a couch.
Even more, I'm on my like Anita Baker and
That's my girl.
Smokey Robinson and those guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as far as the term
Yeah,
composer.
yeah. I was messing with you.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just,
yeah. No, I fucks with you.
Nah. But yeah, nah, more so on that DJ Khaled.
Okay.
DJ Khaled more of a producer though.
Okay.
He not
Right.
really the composer.
I just be wondering how he get his money though.
Yeah, he a producer, so it's just like if I produce a record, it's just like he produced it. He like Quincy,
Okay.
and he like for lack of a better person to represent, but he's like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Where he might not play, he might not do everything, but if I put the record together, I produced it.
Right.
So, and he a DJ, so that's just the cheat code within itself.
Break your own music.
You break your own music. You got everybody you know who to give it to. Good cheat code though. Good dude.
It's one of your first projects you dropped. How did you feel about it?
Man, so if we're going back, Rest in Peace to My Heart was like the first project I ever like really dropped on my own. I did like a gospel rap thing. I rapped when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the first ones. But the first major ones that really kind of put me on the map, especially here, is Lakeshore Drive that I just did. Shout out to Rita Lee because she was my project manager
That's
on
my
that.
girl too, Rita.
Yeah, Rita Lee. She helped out a lot with that. She had a whole team. She put together a team. Shout out my boy Bishop. Everybody came together, Nelson, Gigi, and that project was probably the one that put me on the map. A song called Southside, produced by my boy Kali and myself. I wrote it. We went and worked out of F&F studio. We worked in a lot of studios, 2020 studios with my boy Tempo, and then we went to F&F.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Rita had me all over during that summer. That was a fun summer. That was pandemic summer too. So
She gonna be working.
man, listen, always. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was the first project, man.
Right.
Good project, fun project. Make sure y'all check that out.
Oh yeah. You gotta shout yourself out, boy. Music blurred with life experiences, right?
Yeah.
Break down how your personal story shows up in that song.
And which song?
Um,
The Blur song?
yeah, the Blur song.
Man, just living life. Like I give a lot of people my personal experiences, love life, to party life, to ups and downs of just life and sometimes. So, but in those specific songs, I think the one they really talking about is the one with Blur. It's Cruising. But at that time, I was trying to find myself. And, you know, I leaned a lot into the extracurriculars. And me being so on point for so long to be an athlete, I was like, you know, it's cool to let go a little bit and have a little bit of fun. So within that song, you know, we talked a lot about just how your life could become a blur when you're really trying to find yourself, and then you get kind of lost in the music,
Yeah,
and
definitely can.
lost in the lifestyle, really.
Right.
So that's what that really came from.
Okay. Let's talk about like who are some of your biggest influences, and not just names, but
Mhm.
why?
Oh, biggest influences. Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
And why is because just the story of how he started as a young child, the dream, his first radio hit was a live performance. And to me, I feel like that's what I love the most about the process is like really being able to do live performance, get out there and touch the people with the music and just see it live. So that's been my biggest inspiration to start. And then just melodically,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've ever had anything like or as close to Stevie, and he still sounds just as good as he did back in the day.